we rolling?
Yes.
Oh, I never know how to start YouTube videos. And it's been a while, and this may be why I never do them. But, so I guess I'll just start talking. Hi, everyone.
Okay, Jode, how many weeks out?
I am 6 weeks out from the Olympia. And today is shoulders and back, or shoulders and arms. I'll decide when I get there. And I want to take you through my day today, finally. It's been a while, so yeah. Let's get to it. So today is actually, I get like a little bit of a higher carb day today because I woke up a little bit exhausted. And obviously that's going to happen being 6 weeks out. Obviously we're going to be tired, but being in fitness, I am trying to gauge things on my energy, not just on the way I look, because I have been in shape for quite some time because I did figure in Toronto and then fitness in Chicago. So I'm just trying to like coast and make sure I don't drop my calories too much too fast to affect my energy. So anyways, today I am doing a slightly higher carb. So what I'm doing right now is just like a pre-workout snack. Oh, that's too much. I'm gonna put some back now.
The dedication.
Anyways, so I'm just gonna add an extra 20 grams of carbs and what, Sean, 5 fats? 10 fats?
I said
10 grams of fats. Perfect, I'll take it. So 20 carbs, 10 grams of fat as like a pre-workout snack before I go, just to give me like a little bit of a boost. So today's high day is just like an extra about 50 grams of carbs and 15 to 20 grams of fat total. So not like a massive spike, but enough to boost me. And yeah, so I'm doing cream of rice and blueberries. They should be organic wild blueberries, but I'm gonna...
Wow, that's a lot.
So I have to add... Anyways. Oh, I wasn't supposed to add those yet anyways. I want to cook it first. Ignore that.
No.
Say hi.
Hi. Yum.
Yum, yum, yum. Prep this year is actually having him and this amount of snacks and food. Like right now this isn't a big deal, but he gets a lot of peanut butter in a day or like things like that, and I get it all over my fingers and just not being able to lick it, or like if he leaves like 2 bites, I obviously want to like finish his tray of food, and Mummy's turn. He always hands me his food just like that and says, Mummy's turn. And I have to pretend to take a bite and give it back. See? So yeah,
So that's why it's been difficult. I think I missed
it's
the
a
first
little bit harder,
Yes.
the food wise, just like with him, and you know. But, yeah.
But you haven't cracked.
I have not cracked. I
She's
have
been
not
a good
cracked.
girl.
So to cool it down, because it's obviously too hot, I already put 10 grams of berries in there. Oops. So I get another couple grams here. But I also add, which is my new obsession, the cacao nibs, like the real organic cacao. So
Why do you do
10 grams of
that?
that.
Are you sugar free?
yeah. Actually, this is funny, guys. Look, look. Just skim this real quick. This is actually my current meal plan. This is my 6 week out meal plan. But then here's also this contract I wrote myself about 6 weeks ago. I hereby vow to not eat any sugar from now until the Olympia. Failure to do so will result in removal of attendance and a lifetime of disappointment in self. It's only 12 weeks. Suck it up and kick some ass. And honestly,
my fingers.
I've actually literally, since I wrote this, haven't touched a lick of sugar, which for me is like, I've never in my life. Like, I take a cheat meal every week, and probably eat 30 cookies every cheat meal kind of thing. So this is the first time I've not touched sugar, and I will go the next 6 weeks.
And kick some ass.
Aiden, come here. You gonna go potty? No. No potty? What do you want to do?
Let's watch him blow out the volcano.
He wants to blow out the volcano. We do this every day. He thinks it's a volcano. Blow! Blow! It's Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Say cinnamon. Cinnamon. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Good job. Okie dokie. I am digested enough, so it's time to take my pre. Right now I'm just doing the pre-HD Elite because I'm trying to avoid as much caffeine as possible. So I'm even here just doing like half scoop of this because I'm trying to just, I don't know, go based on my natural energy as much as possible because I don't want to deal with any adrenal fatigue. And when I am tired, I know it's because I'm actually tired and not the adrenal up and down. So it's giving me a better gauge, this prep, by avoiding as much caffeine as possible. So doing the Pre-HD Elite for the mental focus, full scoop of the Kriya HD as well. And with that, I also take 1.5 meg of L-carnitine and 1 gram of L-tyrosine as well. So I mix that all together, and off we go. Little kitchen flex.
Which way to the gym? It's actually the other way. Yeah.
She thinks she's a cat. She thinks she's a cat. Yeah. And she also ate this. See how gross that is? She did that. She ate it. She ate the windowsill.
But she's so cute.
Well, she is cute. Look at him.
Oh my goodness.
That's my son. That's my son. Hello.
Hello.
She's my chauffeur and my videographer for today. Right? Off to train shoulders, and as I said before, I don't know if I'm gonna do back or arms. We'll see how I feel and what I'm doing, but probably arms, to be honest. Yeah, just drinking my pre, letting it kick in, and anything you have to say? Skirt, skirt. We have arrived.
We sure have.
At Body Bro. I usually sit here for like 10 minutes staring at the gym before I want to go in, but I actually feel good today, so it's probably because I'm feeding off her energy.
We gonna get it.
We gonna get it. Keep.
Tea time.
Tea time. And that's our sign. Warming up. I do have a lot of like rotator issues, so I can't go that heavy, especially with overhead stuff. And I do gotta warm up lots, so just like 5 pounds. So like a lot of side raises. Just want to get like a good pump started before I go into anything heavy. Make sure my rotators are happy. Some rears. Pressing with these. I'm just trying to like stretch them out. I just realized I forgot to add the fats to my pre-workout snack that I just had, and I was supposed to get almond butter.
No!
I am getting those later. I just don't. Yeah, so I do like a few rounds of this so my shoulders feel really, really good. And then my first circuit, I'm gonna go into just like an overhead press with some handstands and some L-sit. So on my shoulders sessions, I'd like to involve a lot of fitness stuff because fitness is like a shit ton of shoulders. So you'll see. Oh boy, that's a killer. Woo! Now I can breathe. But yeah, the goal is always trying to do some fitness things like my handstands and V-sits and stuff after my shoulders are already really fatigued and how well I can hold them and hit them. So that's a burner. And motivation. Miss Oksana Grishina right here beside me, Miss Olympia herself. So she's always watching.
Okay.
All right, might as well show my physique a little bit more. So, awesome bra, by the way. New HD Infinity top, must have. Code Jody. Anyways, what you just saw was my working warm-up set. Now I'm gonna do a working set, so weight is up a little bit, and I'm gonna try to push that a little bit harder. That's it. Let's go. Oh boy. Faster than we wanted to. All right. I'm probably gonna do another like 3 sets, 4 sets, maybe even 5 more sets of that. I'm not gonna show you all those sets. I don't do many exercises in my workouts. I do a lot of sets of whatever feels good. So if this is feeling good, I'm just gonna keep going until I'm ready to move on. So that's all I'll show you this one until my next movement.
So what's the purpose of those?
So the V-sit things?
Yes.
For my like press to handstands, or even just in our fitness routines, we have the requirement of straddle hold or V hold, and I just want to make it look flawless, even if it was at the end of my routine when I am gassed. Still do it with a smile on my face, feet high, things like that. So that's the goal there.
So I noticed you're wearing a belt.
Yes. Live with this thing on. A, I do have a little bit of back issues, especially on the left side. But B, I actually mainly wear it to remind myself to actually stand tall and pull in. So even right now you can see it's like I keep it loose. But if I were to actually relax, this is how I stand, right? So it's like my reminder to actually like stand tall even through my sessions throughout the day, to actually like purposely keep this loose. And then as soon as my belly touches it, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta remember to stand tall. So it's actually been really helpful for my posture and pulling in for my posing. Ready? Okay. Moving on, I'm gonna do similar but different. I'm gonna do a standing rear facing overhead press with some rear flies and a different style of handstand. So get right to it.
I actually went to the state Maine for the first time 2 months ago.
Just a working warm-up set there. And just like I was saying earlier about my belt, even it's throughout my movements, even as I'm pressing, I'm pulling in my stomach, especially in these rear flies I'm about to do. As soon as we bend over, we naturally let our bellies fall. So even as I'm bent over, I'm really trying to pull the stomach in before I do my rear flies. Try not to use my traps, no traps. Although they might look like they're being worked. That's hard on the end of a set. Was that sloppy? Did that look sloppy? It felt sloppy. Oh wow.
Your hair looks sloppy.
These are good selfie mirrors, so I'm just like randomly flexing when I look good. Alright, so next set will be my actual working set. And I'll probably do like 3 working sets, kinda. As I like doing standing machine presses, so I can start like strict, and then as I start to hit failure, I can push press, but stay really tight. And it's good for my, well, I wouldn't say it's good for my rotators, because they still are messed, but more helpful than a dumbbell. As I start to fail, the dumbbell can tweak my shoulder a little bit sometimes, so. You actually might also notice that my sets, like one set might take like 2 or 3 minutes, because I don't do just like one movement usually. I like to work on conditioning and the endurance of the muscle. So I have really good muscular endurance. Like I can keep going. Just because my muscle failed in one movement doesn't mean like I'm ready to keep going in another. So that's why my sets sometimes are so long, so I like to push until I literally can't. gonna stop. Okay. Alright, that's right. Oh, that was hard. It hurts. But it's good. Trying to get the handstands tight and strong at the end of that is the main goal. So, success. So I've decided on arms, not back. So moving on to just a typical easy bar bicep curl and push-ups. Usual. I'm sure I've said it 100 times with biceps. I'm like huge on the form, no swinging, staying lean forwards just a little bit and pulling the belly in so like there is no rock. Whereas like a lot of people pull back, lean forwards a little bit, belly tight, all biceps. Full stretch at the bottom. And I can't do push downs anymore because it's being used, so let's do some kickbacks. Next best thing. All these are gonna be heavy. Kickbacks, I'm freaking weak. I don't know why. It's like I was saying earlier, it's like I don't feel done, even though my muscle just failed on those. I still don't feel done, so I gotta push out some push-ups. Oh, there we go. Now I feel done. I'm done. 2 more sets probably, and I'll be good. The finish, I'm just doing a quick pump, nothing crazy. Incline curls and some skull crushers. Finish up. That's it. Ow, this burns. Lightweight sometimes is the worst. So you just go for reps and like hard squeeze. So yeah, I might look like a baby doing that, but it hurts. Anyways, I'm gonna probably do like 2 or 3 more sets of that, but I'm not gonna show it to you just cause. But hey, if I get 100 likes on this video, I will go pose for you right now. Let's pretend we got 100 likes. Let's go pose. I'm actually fading. I don't look that tight right now.
Yeah, you do.
I don't think I look that tight right now.
You're so annoying. Yeah, not tight at all.
Well, let's go pose.
Where are we going?
Well, I'm going home. I'm actually not going to pose because I forgot my heels. But that's just all the more reason for you guys to tune into my next video, which I will do in a few days. And I'll pose for you then. Peace out. What's that? Is that good? Mmm.